So this word design just came to me while in the washroom, and design equals Father, and this is just shocking beyond reason. How letter for letter it's just equivalent. So the SI at the center equals the TH at the center of Father. This is so gorgeous. And then the DN make 666, 18 flanking. The F and the R are pure sixes, double and triple six respectively. And then the E and the A is 6, and the E and the G is double 6. There you go. I've just proven mathematically that God the Father owns every design, and of course the design of the entire universe and all things therein. Amen. So design equals Father. Good night. It's been solved. There it is. And flawless, letter for letter, Trinity glorifying correlation as we just detailed. So beautiful. So once again, the TH equals the SI, differing by 1 point apiece. TS down 1, HI up 1, flawless equivalence 28. And AE equals 6, and EG equals double that, double 6. And F and R are 6 and triple 6 respectively. DN is triple 6 all by itself. There's your equivalence for the Trinity. Done. Father is the designer of everything. And then all these other words came to me that parallel Father. Imagine. In fact, imagine equals Father. Conceive. Offset of plus 18 from Father. Design, we just did. Plan. Father. Idea. Father. Concept. Father. In fact, concept equals conceive. Father plus 18. There you go. But design, that is absolutely flawless in its design. The word design is absolutely flawless in its design to glorify the Father. Thank you very much. Okay. That's a huge one. Imagine equals Father. Isn't that beautiful? Why don't we just take a few seconds here. And, well, there's the AE. And AE in order is pretty irresistible. God does that everywhere. Oh, I had a huge one come to me while I'm washing loose. Oh yeah, find Father in Gematria. This was mind-blowing. This is what first came. And then also find Father in the word number. Amazing in Gematria. Pop off all the vowels. Pop off all the vowels. You need to get 58. Gematria equals Jesus, but what's left over equals Father perfectly. So obvious. Finding this is the science of Gematria. Science equals Father. But we just found Father in Gematria. And then when you do a letter by letter, look at this. A G equals the FA right at the front. Okay? And now a T equals a T. And an R equals an R. And then this M equals the AG right in there. Like, that is just plain awesome. Like, that is so cool. Words cannot describe how cool that is. We just found the Father in Gematria in a stunningly logical fashion. Okay, it's all the consonants. Leave behind all the vowels, the E, the A, and the I, and the A. And then the rest equals Father perfectly. A T is a T, an R is an R, an M equals an HE, and a G equals an FA. That is absolutely gorgeous, as gorgeous can be. You could also point out the fact, you could just take a I want to make sure I've got that spelled, correctly. Just always, it's pretty irresistible to point out an AE wherever they occur for Father, and then just highlight the existing letters, of course. An R is an R. And then the letters that divide by 3 are an F and an I. That's cool to point out. So there's 2 letters that divide by 3 in both words. And then in this case you'd have to compare an H with, an H equals a G and an A, the bookends there. And then a T is a T, an R is an R, an E is an A, and then F differs from an I by 3, and then this provides your final offset, which ultimately makes Gematria equal Jesus. So that was cool though, finding Father in Gematria. And then, I'll zoom out just a twitch. And then this is a world working with numbers, the word number parallels Father, but find the exact value of Father in 73 number. I realized I need to pop off 15 points, which amazingly is at the dead center. So you get symmetry here, where all these letters surrounding the central 15 equals Father perfectly. That reminds me of the very famous 15 at the center of Jehovah, which is wrapped in love perfectly. Talk about a famous 15 at the center that's wrapped in a very famous value. Jehovah is 15 at the center wrapped in love. Well, number is 15 at the center wrapped in Father. Okay? Very cool for the Father. And then point out the obvious. An ER is an ER. A U you can build from an A and a T. And then an F plus an H equals the N. I mean, that is amazing. So every team in NUER was built perfectly from letters in Father, flawlessly. An A plus a T is a U, an F plus an H is an N, an E is an E, and R is an R, Father, and then 15 is King for the Trinity because it's 3 times the third prime. At the dead center of number there, we just solved every single number and all usage of the word to the glory of the Father. That's pretty awesome. So those were other words that came to me. Then we were in the process of taking a quick peek at imagine. Imagine. The imperative there. A-E. And then I can't resist these 2 letters that divide by 3 to make a multiple of 6, just like the 2 letters that divide by 3 in Father. That's glaring. Got a gorgeous outlook already. To me, that's already very beautiful. And then your work is already done. I mean, you're offset by 6 points. And so watch this. Your Father is up 6, so watch this now. An H differs from an N by 6. So now you have flawless equivalence. Flawless equivalence. And of course now it's just simple. The T equals an M plus a G. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that absolutely amazing? Imagine. Well, imagine. How do I imagine? Well, Father gave me an imagination. Oh, okay. That's who I'm supposed to worship. God the Father. Yes. So T equals an MG, A equals an A, E equals an E. An I plus an R is 18. That equals this R here. If you wanted, you could put this F on team green, and then you would actually have the flawless equivalence in colors declared. So green equals green, gold equals gold, red equals red, blue equals blue. Father owns the word imagine. And then now why don't we go higher and talk about your imagination parallels Father as well. Gorgeous. In fact, it's a King offset. It's 60 points exactly. Always shoot for 6s offset from Father. Imagination is Father plus 60. And now you have more Scrabble tiles to work with, so you can just have another heyday here. I'm going to be pretty clever and bump off these 2 guys with the 2 N's. That's full equivalence. And then my job is basically done. I just shoot for 6s. And that's really all I need to do. Let's see. I'm going to choose a T and an A plus an O. That makes 36. 6 times 6. And then an M and a G and an A is 21 plus one of these I's makes 30, and then the 2 I's is double 6. So you can just poke around more for that. Conceive, design. Conceive is amazing because you get the 3 plus 2's and single plus 1, just like the word Father. We talked about design equals Father. That was amazing. Okay. And then the Father is original, which we've talked about before. Uniquely. Uniques. Original. I had another word. That's amazing. Find your Father in miniature. Yeah, Father equals science. We solved that one the other day. You can do that one as well. That one's already been solved. This one is so beautiful because it's just flawless from the inside out perfectly. Okay, IEN equals TH, AE equals CC, and then FR equals SE. Father equals science. He owns all science. I can't resist redoing that one on this video. For those who have not seen that revelation yet, Father equals science equals design. By the way, the word intelligent these days is floating around. Intelligent parallels Father, so when you say intelligent design, you're literally saying Father, Father. Okay, it's a double combo. And then if you want, you can talk about the intelligent designer, and a whole slew of letters will be Father all by itself. Okay. imagination. I'll point out the obvious with the word dream, in that it contains the famous EA. Okay. And it also contains an R, of course. And then a TH differs from a D by 24, F is 6, and so now you're putting the puzzle together, and you can grab more Scrabble tiles before and back, like, you know, dreamiest and all this. Who is the dreamiest? Well, the Father is. I believe that's a real-time Holy Ghost gem. Who is the dreamiest person in the universe? You know, who is the dreamiest person in the universe? Let's solve the word dreamiest for the Father. Everyone's always talking about romance, you know, oh, that person is so dreamy. Well, who is the dreamiest of all? And then, are there any other words you can think of that start with dream? Well, dreamier also parallels Father. Dream, you know, there's the dreamy, there's the dreamier, and then there's the dreamiest. Well, now your Father puzzle is perfectly complete in dreamiest. The Father is the dreamiest of all. I'm loving this. So let's sort of clear the slate here and just keep going on this. A T is a T. And then an F divides by 3, paralleling the I or the ES. But I would like to choose that put an H, compare an H to an M and a D. Grab this. An M and a D is 17. Grab that. And that's 26. And now the difference there is 18, a multiple of 6, and then this is multiples of 6 too. So Father is the dreamiest. You can do this other ways, I'm sure. That's an awesome correlation though. Offsets of 6, dreamiest is 94, equals Father plus 36, 6 times 6 no less. An obvious correlation, so the Father is the dreamiest person in the entire universe. That's very awesome language. I wouldn't mind just poking a little bit more on this one. I like symmetry. So let's take a look at the center here. That's a +2 offset. You'd have to collect this whole center. Oh no, that makes it divide by 3. I wonder if you could find Father in dreamiest. I'm sure you can if you pop off the 36 somehow. Oh yeah, pop off the R and the M and the E. It's easy to find Father perfectly in that word mathematically. But that's an obvious offset for Father, the dreamiest. Oh man, I gotta point this out. Check this out. See, the more you look, the more you see. This will hit it home to you. This will really hit it home to you. The bookends make 24, 888 in both words. That is irresistible. 24 on top in blue, 24 on bottom. Can you see that? Is there a good zoom on this? Sure. That's very obvious. The E and the A are irresistible. And look, if we pick off these two, oh my, this is just falling into our lap. Look at this. The A and the E in parallel slot formation. Oh my goodness, this is just coming to us now. Now the TH parallels the MI, differing by 6 points exactly. Remember how it's all offsets of 6s? So right now, Father has +6 on the top. Well, this is going to blow your mind in flawless beauty like that already. Now look, the R is 666, and then the ES, I wish I had more colors. This will be done in beautiful artwork later. An ES is 24 quadruple 6. That is identical with the FR quadruple 6. I could just do this, and now it really becomes even more obvious to you. The 24s in the ES, the 24 in the FR, the 24 in the TD, the A and the E in perfect slot condition. And then the R is 666 all by itself down here. He could join whatever team he wants to make a beautiful painting. He could join Team Red, and it's gorgeous. He could join Team Blue. He could be his own team. He's 666 all by himself. There it is. Once again, patience prevails. God the Father is the dreamiest person in the entire universe. There it is. You saw it here first. Father is the dreamiest person there is. And if there's a good father on earth, in the flesh, in the family, the father really should be, in my strong opinion, the dreamiest person in the family. Why not? Okay. You know. Anyways, and mother parallels father, but we're talking about father. Okay, God the Father is the dreamiest person in the entire universe. And there it is. So let's just kind of mention that a little longer. So the T and H different from an M and an I by 6. A plus E equals 6. R is 666. F is 6. S times E is 4 times 6. R is 666. TD is 24. Same value as FR. I'm absolutely thrilled with what we saw in Father and dreamiest. And now your backup confirmation is, the Father and dreamier. Father is dreamier than all, you can say. And you're just basically doing the same thing, pointing out more of the obvious. Just copy what you did up here and what you did down there, and then just change a couple of the last few letters, because R divides by 3 just like the ST. Just get that out of the way. And enough said. Okay, good stuff. That was amazing. just got that one out of nowhere. Okay, so Father and dreamier and dreamiest. What else can we say? I think that's pretty good. Dreamier. So we were thinking of words with concept and idea and imagination and design. Concoct is one of my favorite for the Father. Very obvious. Father equals number. Vision is also Father. Other words for design, the verb. Draft. Draw. Father, Father. Plan. I love simple words that are Father. Plan, draft, draw. 43 there. 49, 12. Oh my gosh, you're going to freak out at this. These three words differ by 3 points apiece, and they're all offset from Father. Good night. This is a very historic day here. We're doing a Father marathon for those who are just joining us. We are finding all the +1 words in the universe that point to Father, the name above all names. Look at that. Every plan, every drawing, every draft. Father, Father, Father. And look, the famous A in there, the +1 in Father, AAA, plan, draw, draft. Gorgeous. They all start with +1s. Amazing. The second letter divides by 3 in all of them. And divides by 6s, just like the 2 letters that divide by 6 in Father. And then you got an F, which is 6. And then they all finish in +2s. Isn't that stunning? I testify by the living God that we've just solved every plan, every drawing, and every draft in the history of the universe and design. We did up here, design equals Father, for the glory of one word and one name, and therefore one person, and that is God the Father. Wow, that was just came to us. All right, what else is in here? So what else? So you plan, you draft, you draw. Line, by the way, is a Father, and then out is Christ, so that'll make a 3-fest Trinity experience, I say. But I'm looking for +1s. I'm being honest here, it's +1 day today. Just a simple word, create, the command, like create something. Oh, how did I miss this? Look at this. This will blow your mind. It's very simple. There's your 3 + 2s. There's your 1 + 1. And the other 2 letters divide by 3. Done. Father, create. Wow. Absolutely perfect. Don't you love perfect things? Well, if you love perfect things, you must study words, because words are perfect. So there it is. There it is. So what's the offset? Oh my gosh. -6, an offset of 6s. So spend a little time and note these sixes, like an R is an R, an A is an A, an E is an E, a T is a T. Like, that's just silly. It's just silly who owns the word create. Just plain silly. R-A-T-E, there it is. Oh my goodness. And then an H differs from an E by 3 going down, and an F differs from a C by 3 going up, or going down as well. So an F is 3 points higher than a C, and an H is 3 points higher than an E, and everything else is dead equivalent. So that the Trinity is maximally glorified simultaneously in this Father glorifying set of letters create. Wow. Father, create, design, imagine. Embellish just came to me. Embellish. First you create and then you embellish what you created. Father. Gorgeous set of letters. 9 letters, 24 strokes, paralleling the 3's in Father, 6 letters and 18 strokes. Embellish. First you create something, and by the way, and then I've talked about this before, the grand word creation and the grand word nature parallel Father. Father owns creation. It's very beautiful. 3 plus 2's. This is so beautiful. God is the king, the Father is the king of creation and nature. 3 plus 2's. A single plus 1. You heard it here before. And then the rest all divide by 3. Creation, nature, create, Father, Father, Father. Wow, he's good. He is the artist of all artists. He is the creator above all people. Creation, nature, imagine, design. Creation, nature. The word organic is also Father. We'll spend a little time. Let's just spend a little time here. Other words for creation. Father and embellish. Again, very stunning. The number of plus 2's outnumbers the number of plus 1's to yield a flawless offset. Embellish in the name of the Father. Work. What is God? Work. Father. Create. Father. Design. Father. Carve. Father. Design. Yeah. Work equals water. Jesus said, I have been working up until now, and my Father has been working. He works. He worketh. The best way to say this, in my opinion, is He worketh. Because then you get the ETH at the center of Father, and then the rest is flawlessly what it is. Worketh, creates. The works of the Father are great, studied by all who pleasure them. The works of the Lord. Creation. Product. I've preached on this before. Thing, Father. Object, Father. Anything in the universe created by Father. Creation. I'm looking for plus 1's. Initiation works. I think maybe I'll look up the word nature, because I want to get... Oh, a work of art is Father. Just like work. Work of art. Let's take a quick peek at, and then the whole of creation will be a nice Father. In fact, the whole of creation, I can't resist that. The whole of creation equals 202, same offset as Father, in 18 letters and 45 strokes. Everything divides by 3, just like Father. The whole of creation, that's a great sentence. And I like the fact that this is 3 plus 2's here, this is 3 plus 2's here, this is 3 plus 2's here, just like Father, 3 plus 2's, and then there's 1 plus 1, and that's the A in Father. That is a grand, worshipful statement fitting and worthy of Father. A single plus one, the A, the first letter. There's no other plus ones in that bottom sentence. Then there's 3 plus 2s, 3 plus 2s, 3 plus 2s, 3 plus 2s. Now you got 9 on the bottom, and then the rest of the letters all divide by 3. Shoot for 6s in those. And how many do you have? Pair, 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 pair. Just like the pair up here, you got amazing. I-O, 24, just like up there. Okay. Now, I would put an F and an L, both divide by 6, and R divides by 6 all by itself. Well, it's all pure 3s on top of that, enough said. That's a beautiful set that's perfect. Father, the whole of creation. Gorgeous finding there. Let's take a peek into the word nature. I just want to see what other... no, it's not Mother Earth, my friends. It's Father God. I'm setting the world straight. The word earth belongs to Father, and it belongs to... the word nature belongs to Father. Environ. Environ. Watch this. I'm going to take the word environ for God, for Father. Because if you do that, you take the glory for environments, environmentalist. But look at the obvious that's declared in environ. Again, 3 plus 2s right there, bang. A single plus 1 right there, bang. The rest of the letters all divide by 3. Done. Father owns the letters environ. So open your dictionary to environ, and then you can't say any of the rest of the words without saying Father first. Done. Environ. Environmentalists. Environments. Environ this, environ that. Save the environment, you know. Oh, one of my favorite combos for Father is the famous flora and fauna. Both words are Father. Very beautiful F words. Flora, fauna. Very obvious the A in there. Countries. Okay, the universe calls the beauty of nature. Interestingly, beauty is Jesus. Put it together with Father, and you get this gorgeous Trinity glorifying 9 times the 9th prime. Okay, that was awesome. So we still create other words for imagine. Verbs, please. Visualize. That is a great +1. That is a huge find. Look at this. Visualize equals 124. That's exactly +66 from Father in 9 letters, 18 strokes. Gorgeous. Visualize. Look, this is so stunning. Visualize. Pay attention to AEs, folks. Pay attention to AEs. I told you. And then I'm going to pick off the Z, differs from a T by 6. I want to pick off the H to differ from, you got to combine these guys. In fact, this will, disturbingly, I'm going to pick that against the H to make a multiple of 6, and then everything else divides by 6 being 42, just like in Father. You can do another painting and take more time at it. And visage is also Father. Vision, picture, okay. Think up. Think up is a good word. Ideate. Conceptualize. You can dig into one. Sometimes it's the root conceptualizing, that's fine. Alright, that was pretty good. Been a good harvest. Should we solve the woods? The woods. You always knew there was something special there. The woods, trees, it's also Father. Alright, this has been most epic. Interestingly, you can talk about, if you want, there's that Disney Company. So we solved imagine for Father. And then this is so cool because, so imagine equals Father, and then ERS adds 42 points to become Imagineers. Okay, so Father owns the Imagineers at the Walt Disney Company. Pretty simple, very obvious. NEE, the 3 plus 2 is in order, just like THE. 3 plus 1s and a single plus 1 on the end. Keep the offset of 3s. And then there's 2 letters that divide by 3, or no, 3 letters that divide by 3. Spaced out like that. Divide by 6. Father is Lord over all Imagineers, if you will, of all sorts. Heck, why not we just take that a little higher? Father is the creator of all inventors. There are many inventors, but who is the one who created them all? Well, Father did. Did you know that Father created all the inventors? Okay, well, let's take a look. Well, what's the offset? Oh my gosh, another offset of 6s. 36. Oh my gosh, it's 36 plus 42, 78. But I can't resist pegging these 2 very famous trios in history, 3 plus 2 is in order that differ by 6 perfectly. This NV is 6 times 6. This IO is 24. This S, it differs from this A by exactly 666. The R is 666, so AR equals S. F is 6, and R is 666. So Trinity maximally glorified while pointing to Father, who created all the world's inventors. And let's just add a little more bonus here. Look, the H, okay, differs from an N by 6. Another 6, and then an E is an E, and a T is a T. So allow me to review all the 6's offset in Father, who created all the inventors in all of world history. Okay, Father created all the inventors in world history. Okay, so an F is 6. An AR plus an S, an AR equals the S there. An A differs from an S by 666, R is 666, F is 6, H differs from an N by 6, T is a T, and E is an E, and I and an O is quadruple 6, and N and V is 6 times 6. Done. That was quite awesome. And with a little extra homework, you can find more things in the word inventors. For example, love. The word note is near the center there. Love. I'll bet you can find 58 Father perfectly. If you spent a little time, you can poke around a little longer. It's kind of simple to, pick off letters that are equivalent and start down that path sometimes. But I like doing what I see as the most glorious for the offsets. And you know what? That really is the best way of going at it here. And then just shoot for 6s. Like an A differs from an S by 666. An NV is 6 times 6. The HN differed by 6. The I and the O is 24, and F is 6. So I really like that shot. But if you wanted, I'm sure you could find Father like bang on the nose. It's fun. It's fun always checking the center of words. Like there, isn't that amazing? Find love in inventors. Well, there's double love right at the center. Right at the center. I always try and make a small point of checking the dead center of words, because I've seen God put the best things of all time. Like Jesus is at the center of the word president, as in the President of the United States. And Christ is at the center of presidency, and love is at the center of Christ. And so it doesn't take long to just check the center. And so at the center of inventors is double love. And there's love number 1, note, and then NVR is the other love, equals worship, And then now check the bookends. Well, check this out. The word holy is on the bookends. Holy love, sitting in the inventors. Done. Okay, so that was fun. Inventors. And then let's say Father is over all designers. It's pretty obvious because design parallels Father, and this just adds 42 points to the party. In fact, It's amazing. Designers equals the famous 100 for Father. So who designed all the designers? Well, Father did. So stop worshiping designers and start worshiping Father, who designed all the designers. Now remember, we did a flawless correlation between Father and design, and this just adds 24 points, and so I'm happy with that. Inventors, designers. That's cool. Oh, how about artists? Artists. Who created all the artists? Well, Father did. In fact, artists is 6 points higher than designers. So Father created all the artists. And just poke around here. The word art is sitting in the word Father. He owns all the world's art. He created everything. And then, oh man, there's actually a lot of things to point out here. Like this is just ridiculous. There's Father on the end of artists, and I've never seen a package that tight to make Father bang on the nose. Like you heard it, an SST equals 58 equals Father. Wow, that was unexpected, but there it is. There it is on the end, or there's art, Father, and then Trinity glorifying I in the dead center is 3 times 3. I mean, this is embarrassing how good this is. So artists, Father created all the artists. There it is. There it is. And then you can say the obvious, like just simply the arts. Arts equals Father. Arts equals Father. So, who owns the arts, class? Well, clearly Father does. And ART is right there, and then the rest equals S. It just there it is. Father equals arts. So the Father created the arts. There it is. And then science equals Father, and so that. And then, of course, if you're really cool, you'll notice that farts add 6 points to that. So yes, the Father created farts, just like He created the arts. It's pretty cool. Let's see. That is amazing. The arts. Oh, man. And then paintings and sculptors and all this. Artists, designers. And then workers, works, and oh, who created all the world's composers and all the world's writers? Well, Father did. Composers, Father. So look at the offset. In fact, oh no, composers. Excuse me, composers is 1, 2, 3. A Trinity glorifying experience. You can find other Scrabble tiles to work at that. Writers is a nice Father. Set there. 3 plus 2 is a single plus 1, and then everything else divides by 3. Okay, you get the idea. We've shit that one off out of the park. Okay, that was fun. But the Father is the design, plan, the draft, the drawing. Curious. Yep. The Father is the instructions. Remember when you had a Lego set? You didn't do nothing without the instructions. That's to say, Father, instructions. He's the one who gives instructions how to do something. That's this. I mean, you can spend as much time as you want on all of these, but I'm here to point out the gorgeousness that these two ends come in to equal the T and the H, differing by 6 a piece. The 2 T's are also irresistible to point stuff like that out. But now you can do gorgeous stuff like put the ST together, plus an O if you wanted to make love, or you can put an ST together with an I to make 48 multiples of 6, and R is 666, and this is all Father instructions. That's cool. All right. And then a glorious Trinity glorifying statement is follow the instructions. Follow is plus 2, Christ. The divides by 3. Follow the instructions is, you heard it here first, follow the instructions is a triple of 99 to glorify the Trinity in exactly 3 words, 21 letters, 42 strokes. Everything divides by 3. There you go. I just solved the famous phrase, follow the instructions for the Trinity. But instructions is Father. So what else should you do? Follow the Father. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Who is Jesus actually leading us to? When we follow Jesus, what are we actually doing? Jesus told us. He said, you're following me to the Father. Follow, therefore you say, follow the Father. That's it. That's the answer. Done. Beautiful. Follow the Father. You can make another worshipful statement, forever Father. Pretty obvious. And that's quarters threes. In fact, that's just ridiculous. That's triple chain link with threes. Lovely bookending. Just silly. You know, you can solve famous names like William Shakespeare. I've preached on this before. So William is a famous name in history that parallels Father. And then Shakespeare divides by 3. In fact, it's double up. So William Shakespeare, Father. In 18 letters, 48 strokes. Done. Solved. So thank the Father for giving us William Shakespeare. And other names if you want to go there. But very cool. Father. Creator of all. Oh man. Other words for create. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Let there be. You know, let's preach the famous letters, let there be. Let there be. Wow, adds to 100 perfectly, equals Father plus 42. Let there be. Isn't this amazing? And look how Father owns the words let there be. The most famous first words spoken in the English language in the Bible, Genesis 1, let there be. So this is amazing because let there be is pure plus 2s. Pure plus 2s. And amazing, the 2 letters that do divide by 3 also divide by 6 just like they do in Father. Wow. And there's the TH in order. Look at this. Oh man. Look, L is a double of F. R equals R, and then you know what to do, class. And A differs from an ET by exactly 24 points, a multiple of 6. So it's pure, gorgeous 6s down the pipe, and then it is crowned with double 6 on the very end. We'll put that in fuchsia just for... There it is. You saw it here first, folks, that Father owns the letters. Let there be. Wow. And by the way, the word wow parallels Father. In fact, wow is 3 points higher than Father. Wow is Father plus 3 in exactly 3 letters, 9 strokes. Just like Father is 6 letters, 18 strokes, everything divides by 3. So when you say wow, you're actually saying Father. You're pointing Father, okay? Father. Wow. Let there be. Look at that. An R is an R, a THE is a THE, the F and the L differ by 6, the A and the ET differ by 24 6s, the EBE is the bonus 12, double 6 on the end. There it is. Let there be. Over and over. Genesis chapter 1. Let there be light, let there be this, let there be that. And those words have been spoken thousands of times by preachers, ministers, and lay people alike to the glory of Father. Shall we open Genesis chapter 1 on this fine occasion? Blue Letter Bible, one of the best websites in the universe. will be our source. Genesis chapter 1. Now I've solved a lot of these words for Father, so begin is Father. Flawless in its design. 3 plus 2 is a single plus 1, Father. Okay. So if you want to be real cool, you can get the first Trinity glorifying experience with these letters right here. Bang, 93. Okay. And you can just keep going. But, on the face of the deep. And I marvel that the darkness did exist first, and darkness points to Father, which is cool, just like earth, just like form, and all these other words. Just like spirits, you know. Spirit equals darkness. And God said, oh my gosh, you want a Trinity glorifying experience? It's these famous words right here. And God said. But notice that Father comes first. The last shall be first. Notice who comes first. And, which is plus 1, Father. God is plus 2, parallels Jesus and Christ. Jesus is God. Said divides by 3. So 1, 2, 3. And God said, bang, divides by 3. And then, let there be light, and there was light. There's another 1, 2, and there was. Amazingly, so let there be is Father. Amazing, 100. And then the follow-up every time is and there was. Equals 118 equals Father plus 60. There's your 6's again. I'm going to do a painting again for and there was, to the glory of the Father. Let there be, and there was. Let there be, and there was. And plus 1. There plus 2, was plus 1, just like the design of let there be. Okay? So, Father. I mean, you can't resist this T-H-E-R right there. And an A is an A. And then here it is, done. Good night. The simplest thing of all. An F and an ND are 6 and 666 respectively. And that is confirmed by the fact that you got a pair of 24s hanging off the end. ES is 24, WA is 24. Done. I've just solved let there be for Father, and I've just solved and there was for Father. Oh, that's good! Yeah! Just solving some slightly important verbiage for mankind. Okay, so done. Father is the name above all names. While maximally glorifying the Trinity and all that. So let there be and there was. Let there be and there was. Let there be and there was. Father, Father, Father. Wow. Let there be light. And there was light. Let's go down to the next one. Let there be. Bang! And if we had the text, and there was a firmament, but you can Interesting. This is so cool. Now when you say let the, that's still plus 1 for Father. It's plus 12, offset of 6. Let the. Okay, let the. There, he just the first 6 letters. Isn't that amazing? And then again, let the. And then let there be. Now it goes higher again. Let the. And now I can't wait, and then let the. And then earth is Father. But look at let the. I mean, done. The A differs from an ET by 24. We already did let the. In fact, that's how we painted this first part. Let the. Let the. Father. Let the. So we solved let the, which is very satisfying. And now the great, and then God, now let us make man in our image. Let is plus 1. Us is plus 1. That's what you call a plus 1 super combo. They differ by 3, but they both parallel Father. Let us. Now you know why the United States is one of the greatest nations in world history. U.S. Let us. It's a king word for Father. Make divides by 3, and then man is plus 1. Father. Huge. Okay, so all this string of plus 1s makes a multiple of 3. Let us make man is now perfectly 3 times 3 times 3 times the third prime. Love plus half a love. And then now this is so cool because image plus in adds another plus 1. So the overall offset of this famous statement is plus 1 for Father. Let us make man in our image. Bang. Plus 1 Father statement. Okay? Plus 1 Father statement. Let us make man. Plus 1. After our likeness. likeness is Father. Wow. E-N-E. E-N-E. 24. K-S. There's love in the center of likeness. S provides the opposite from A, 24, in our likeness, 6s. And then this is a Trinity glorifying statement of 2, 3, 1. Again, divides by 3. And let them, I want to say the word them is Father. 3 plus 2's, T-H-E, and 1 plus 1, them. So here's a string of plus 1's. And, let, them, Father, man, Father, have. And then dominion is 3's, have dominion over the fish of the sea, Father, fowl of the air, Father, and over the cattle, Father, sea, air, cattle, Father, the earth, Father, and over every creeping thing, Father, that creepeth upon the earth, Father. Wow! So listen to all the Father words in this. Sea, Father, air, Father, cattle, Father, earth, Father, every creeping thing, Father. Okay, this is another Trinity glorifying